Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy DLloyd. We're here with another MLB 16 Road to the Show episode. So in the last video, we were really struggling with coming up with the hit. We're barely batting 200 right now, and we definitely need to improve it. So we hit the practice field a little bit, trying to get some hits in before our next series. Hopefully we can improve, because we're making contact, but we keep doing the exact same thing. Like you just seen in that last hit, we keep hitting the ball directly to the shortstop. We're making contact. We don't have enough power to get the ball over the fence, and that's what we built our guy on. We built our guy on power, but we're not bringing the power. So with that void, we're really not doing anything productive, because we're not making good contact in terms of being able to put the ball in play, and we're not putting the ball out of the yard. So we're pretty much useless, and like I said, we're barely managing to hit 200 at this point. So we did go into this practice mode a little bit to practice hitting, because we definitely need help. But the next thing that I show is an absolute joke, you guys. For whatever reason, MLB decided to give us some base running drills. Now we all know my guy is absolutely slow, probably the slowest guy not in the league, probably the slowest guy period. Like, my guy legitly, I haven't moved up his speed now once. I think he ran a 7-second 60-yard dash. Like, it was very slow. And look at this, no matter what I did with the timing, I would not even be close to stealing none of these bases. So I don't know why they did this to me, knowing I was going to fail the drill. But like I said earlier, we're going to focus on our contact a little bit. Now this is going to be a long journey to improve our contact, as it starts as a 25. But we're going to try to do that a little bit as we also try to improve our power. That's going to be our main focuses, because our batting is not where it needs to be. So we're coming in this 4-game series, and the first pitch we see, we're going to take that ball. The count is 1-0. Here comes the next pitch. We're going to make contact with it. It goes to the shortstop once again, and this will be another ground out. So we're now under 200 on the season. Hopefully we can get a hit here. We come back to the batter's box in the 5th. This time the count is 2-0, and hopefully we can make some pretty good contact to come up with a hit. We hit this one down the right foul line, and this one will just go over the right fielder's glove, and we will end up coming up with a double. Now, for whatever reason, our teammate who was on first, he decided to stop at second. We end up forcing him to third, but we could have potentially got an RBI. But look at this, the ball goes right over the right fielder's glove, and we get lucky there. We come up with an actual hit. Right here, we're going to end up advancing to third base. Now, why this is significant is because we have yet to actually score a run in the minor leagues. Right here, they're going to hit this one, and we're going to come through, and we're going to get a run right here. And hopefully that will help our team in terms of coming up with the win. I'm not too concerned with coming up with the wins, honestly. I'm just trying to get promoted and go to the major league. Call me selfish, call me whatever, but that is our game plan. But right here, we have a chance for RBI, but we end up looking foolish, striking out on a pitch that we did not need to be swinging at. We end up winning this game, however, 4-3. But we come into the next game after I got a night off, batting .217, 2 RBIs. And hopefully we can improve both of those categories in this game. Now this pitch we pop up, and this will be an easy fly out to the second baseman. So we will be retired there, but we're going to get another chance later on in the game. Now it's the 6th inning. We're leading 1-0. Hopefully we can come up with something. The first pitch we see, we're going to hit it, and this one does not have nearly enough power to get it out of the park. So this one goes directly to the center fielder. We're now hitless in this ball game. We will end up not getting a hit in this ball game. So now we're going to go ahead, and we're playing in the 4th and final game of the series, and we're going to go ahead and get a couple of fielding opportunities finally, and hopefully this can actually build some type of momentum. You see right here, we get another easy ground out, and this is our second put away of the ball game. Now in the 7th inning, the game is tied up at 2 apiece. We're trying to turn a double play. We're able to successfully get it to the second baseman, and he will have the arm strength to get the batter out. So we do turn 2. But like I said, I was hoping it will give us some type of momentum, but it hasn't, because we're still 0 for 2 in this ball game in terms of batting. So we have a chance here in the 7th, a man on third. Hopefully we can get an RBI and get an insurance run, because we're leading by 1 run. I take the first pitch, but this one we're going to end up laying wood on it. We will come up with the RBI single, and that's the way we will end up ending this ball game. So we come through with the win, and that insurance run and the RBI was definitely a factor because we ended up winning by only 1 run. So you can kind of say I won that game for us. I will take all credit in the world for it. But right now we're in another series. Hopefully we can get this one started off great. Look at the power on this one. But the center fielder will track it down and we will be retired once again. So now this is the 3rd inning. We're trying to come up with what they play. We get a showtime opportunity now in the field. We will make the dive and grab, but we will drop the ball when we were trying to exchange it from the glove to our hand. Look at it again. Just small mental mistakes now. And this is pretty much just showing how our season has been going so far. We've really been struggling, but hopefully we can get things together. So now we're up at bat. Here in the 7th, we're losing 7 runs to 2. So now we're really just playing for some type of pride. You're gonna see me knock this one deep, but this is gonna be the center fielder once again. Comes up with the catch, and that's how we will end up losing this game. So I go hitless once again, and now we're moving on to another series. So hopefully we're taking on the Mets again, and let's hope that this series could actually be our breakout series. So we're batting 7th in this lineup. And we're coming up to the batter's box in the 2nd inning. We have 1 man on first base, 2 outs, and the very first pitch we see, we are going to rip this one to right. And look at this one. This one is going back, but the right fielder will track this one down on the warning track, and that will end that one. So we get a fielding opportunity right here. We're going to dive. Hopefully we can try to hold on to the ball once again, but we cannot. And another mental mistake there, and we are still struggling in this season. So right here, I'm gonna try to do the showtime hitting, and I still can't get the timing right. We end up swinging way too early, and now the count is 0-1. Here comes this pitch right down the middle. We will swing at this one. This one's going down the right foul line, and this one will actually stay fair. We're gonna end up going to 2nd base for a double, but look at this. We end up getting the RBI as well. But when we look at the replay, this ball just barely grazes the foul line. We end up getting the hit, we end up getting the RBI, and hopefully this is the momentum that we need to turn this series around for us. Right here, this one will get batted right to the shortstop. This will be a routine grounder, but we do advance to 3rd base. So now, hopefully we can get batted in right here. Our opponent comes up and he strikes out. So now with 2 outs, we're looking to get batted in, but he's going to actually lay down the bunt. He will actually be fast enough to beat it. So look at this. We end up getting a run with a bunt. And hey, hopefully, like I said, we have some momentum now going forward. So now we're up at bat again here in the 7th inning. 1 out, nobody on base. In the very first pitch we see, we're going to rip this one straight down center field, and this one looks like it actually has enough power, and it does. We get our first home run of our career here in the minor leagues, and it finally comes. And I believe this is our 5th series that we played in, 441 feet. So we showed that we had the potential to have the power to be able to knock it out the park. We just need to be way more consistent with it. So we're coming into the last game of the series, batting 190. Hopefully we can improve that before the end of the series. Right away, we're trying to rip this one once again. We're going to swing a little early, and this one will be foul. So the next pitch we see, we're going to hit this one. It goes straight to the shortstop, but he can now hold on to it, and we're actually going to get the base hit. So things are looking a little bit better for us. We're 1 for 2 now, coming up to bat here in the 6th. We have 2 runners on base, so hopefully I could bring these ones in and get these 2 RBIs. But right here, we're going to smack this one deep, and look at the power. This one's going way back, but the center fielder will field it at the warning track. So we're now batting in the 9th, the last at bat of this series. So hopefully we can end this series off with a good note. So there are no runners on base, but hopefully we can score or at least get a base hit. But right away, we're going to swing at the first pitch we see. This one is going deep, and this one is going right to the center fielder once again. That will end this series, and we're going to end up losing this ball game just like we did the other one. So not too bad of a series, but we are definitely struggling. I do see a little bit of improvement. We're now batting 196, but when you look at the AAA starter, he is batting 172. We're almost equal in overall, so I guess it could get a little bit worse. It's not as bad as it can get, but hopefully we could definitely start turning it around. Like I said, a little bit of promise, but we're not quite there yet. Hopefully we can improve our contact and our power. But if you guys have any other tips or things I should probably improve on, or ratings I should definitely boost, let me know that in the comment section below. But if you guys enjoyed this video and you want to see more of this Road to the Show series, please go ahead and leave this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. It's your boy DLloyd. I'm gonna see y'all next time. Peace.